Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today we're going to be doing my ranking for all of the films that I've ever seen. Kind of almost messed up that introduction there, but hang on a second, why am I on that page? I don't know what was happening there. Just give me one sec. Let's see if the window capture is going to work. There we go. Alrighty, so there we go. We are on here. Let me just make sure it's all catched up. Okay, good. Alrighty, so hello everybody. Let's see if anybody is in the live stream because I do not know yet. Pop on in here. Alright, looks like I'm the only one thus far, but we're going to get straight into it here because there are a lot of films to rank. If you didn't see my previous live stream, I'm basically ranking every film. Hello, Joaquin and Lucas. You guys are here. So thank you. But yeah, we're just going to be ranking all of these films. Every single one that I've ever seen, so there's about 430 of them. So there's going to be quite a bit to go through here, but it should be fun. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. So let's go down here. I'll catch you all up on what I have ranked thus far. And nothing's in a super particular order at the moment. Like with most of the films, but near the bottom is kind of where I'm starting from, and then we'll make our way up. Hello, SpongeBob and More 2006. Thank you for joining the stream. Okay, let's see here. So, basically, last episode of this, it was, so we had ranked most of these near the bottom, and now we're going to move on to wherever I left off, if I can particularly remember. It was right around here with the Sword Art Online movie. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully I'm right about that. But, yeah, so we're just going to go through all of these. I'll discuss my thoughts on the films, and let's just get into it. So, there's a lot of Disney ones here at the moment, and if you're wondering why I look off every so often, it's just to look at the chat to see everyone who's here. SpongeBob says yes. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it's a little bit messy still, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I should, like, start at the top, because I don't know if I, like, know what are my favorites. I feel like it kind of leaves it, but it can always change at the end. I just have a hard time working from the bottom to the top, so I feel like maybe I'll start working from the top to the bottom. I think that might be easier just to kind of, because I kind of know what films I like more. The ones that I don't like as much are more ones that I either haven't watched as much, or ones that I just don't have as much of an interest in, or didn't have that much of an interest in, I discovered. But yeah, let's work at the top here. So, of course, Endgame's going to be pretty high here. The Sonic movie's not going to be too high, but we'll just kind of move them around as we go here. Marriage Story is a very good film, a really great Netflix original movie. Definitely one you should check out if you haven't seen it yet. SpongeBob says Sonic the Hedgehog was a big surprise in my opinion. Yeah, for me as well it was. It was actually one of the films I got to see in theaters this year with all of the closures and everything. I was glad that I was able to see it when it initially released. Let me just make sure I'm in the camera good. Okay, so Sonic, Parasite, really good film, really enjoyed this. It'll probably go, maybe, I don't think I like it more than Marriage Story. I really, really like Marriage Story. I really like Knives Out. This is a very good film. It's going to go right here at number 4. A lot of these ones at the top are newer ones, so it's nothing like at the end. SpongeBob says Endgame was great. Yes, I would definitely agree. Endgame was fantastic. Really great film. I would say I like Lego Movie 2 movie more than that. Spider-Man Far From Home, really good movie. I think I would put it right there, I would say. I really like the My Hero Academia Heroes Rising movie. It's the newest MHA movie. Jojo Rabbit, really fantastic film as well. I would say it would probably go right about there. Star Wars, the more, like, I've watched this film twice, once in theaters and then once from home, and I would have to say that on second watch, not as good as I had previously, like, thought it was, but it's still higher up for me, but it's not going to be, like, number 10 or anything. I really like Frozen 2. I think that's a really fantastic film. Maybe not more than Lego Movie 2, but still really good. SpongeBob says that's my favorite anime movie. Yeah, I don't blame you there. It's a very good film. MHA, Heroes Rising. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so Toy Story 4. I don't know if I like it more than Frozen 2. I don't. Probably, and maybe even maybe not more than Lego Movie 2. I really like the Lego movies. Let's see. Joker was a really fantastic film. I'm saying so much. I am so sorry. Frozen 2 is disappointing in my opinion, says SpongeBob. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I do prefer the original Frozen to the second one, but I thought that it was okay. It was an alright follow-up, in my opinion. You should just count how many times I say during this live stream. Okay, so we have Joker right here. Really enjoyed that film. Joaquin Phoenix had a fantastic performance, so we're going to put that, of course, above Sonic, above Frozen 2, maybe not above Toy Story 4. I really like animated films, so that's why I'm kind of partial to them. Klaus was the best animated film of 2018, or 19, yes, I get what you meant. I actually haven't seen Klaus, honestly. I actually still have to watch that. I definitely should eventually. I feel like now at this point I might as well just wait till the Christmas season. It would feel a little bit more fitting, so I might wind up doing that. But okay, now we got Us. I really liked Us. Jordan Peele's such a fantastic director, and Get Out was really good, and Us was also just really fantastic. It really blew me away. The cast was amazing. I really love what's his name? I forget his name, but the guy who was in Black Panther. It's on Netflix. Yeah, I know it's on Netflix. I just haven't gone around to watching it. Probably around Christmas time I will. And then we'll be able to add it to this list. So Us, I would probably put above Frozen 2, but maybe not above Joker. Yeah, maybe not above Joker. Okay, Captain Marvel is probably fine where it is. No, actually, I think I like it more than... I think I like it more than Sonic the Hedgehog. Shazam, this was a good film. I might like it more than Star Wars. I probably like it more than Sonic the Hedgehog. And I probably like Star Wars more than that as well. Your Us wasn't that scary, but good. Yeah, it definitely wasn't like super scary. It's similar to Get Out. I didn't really find that to be too scary, but I really just loved the concepts of the films. They're very original, and it was just really fantastic. It really kept me on the edge of my seat because I really cared about the characters. So it was really interesting. It really makes you think during the film. So very thought-provoking. It Chapter 2, I really enjoyed this. It was a good horror film. A lot of horror films, actually, up here. But by a lot, I mean Us and It Chapter 2. So not too many, but two almost in a row. It Chapter 2 was disappointing to me. It Chapter 1 is my favorite horror film of all time, and I just don't feel like this one really lived up to it. So I would probably put It Chapter 2 right above Sonic. Yeah, maybe above Star Wars. Okay, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, really good film as well. Tarantino. Candyman wasn't scary. Yeah, like the original Candyman. I'm looking forward to the new one by Jordan Peele. Hopefully that one will be scary. Then we have Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Let's put that right there. think that's a good spot. Spies in Disguise was actually a really nice surprise. I really enjoyed this film. Another one I got to see in theaters. I thought it was really well done. So I will probably put it right above, maybe above Star Wars. I don't know. Rise of Skywalker has really fallen down for me. I know Star Wars is such a controversial topic to talk about in film, but I don't know. I don't think it was really too great. Some of the character choices with them, like, I don't know if I'll get into spoilers because I'm not sure if everyone's seen the film and everyone who will watch this video, but just didn't really live up to it. My favorite horror movie is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003. Good pick. I have not seen it myself, but I've heard pretty decent things about it. I don't know too much about it, but definitely one that I might check out eventually. We have Brightburn. I really enjoyed this. I thought it was really good. Probably put it right there. Invader Zim, Enter the Florpus was a really fantastic movie. I really like this one. It's on Netflix, and it was really fun. Very creative. I would honestly, maybe I would put it above Spies in Disguise. It's just so much more creative, I feel like. Not saying Spies in Disguise isn't, but I just feel like this one's a little bit more so. So now we have Hair Love here, which is actually a short film, so I don't really know where that stands for me, really. So I'm just going to move it down, honestly. Let's just throw it somewhere random, because I don't really consider, like, I don't know if I'll wind up considering that. It's hard to judge a short film to a full-length feature because they obviously don't have the same time. Just want to make sure my audio was working. I forgot to check that. The Shining was close. Yeah, Shining is really great. I'd have to rewatch it. I watched Doctor Sleep more recently, which is actually right over here, and I was a little bit disappointed. I didn't love it, but it was fine. How to Train Your Dragon 3. I really have to rewatch this, because on my first watch, I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit bored with it. I don't know if maybe I just wasn't in the right mindset to be watching it at the time, but it just wasn't anything amazing to me, so actually it might be okay in this spot. Reign of the Supermen, I really enjoyed this DC animated film. I think a lot of the DC animated features deserve more praise. I think they get an alright amount of praise, but just more wide appeal, because I think that they're just really well done. Great animation and really cool storylines being adapted from, like, the comics. So we have Reign of Superman. I would put this maybe above Brightburn. Batman Hush, this one was pretty good as well. Very nice animation in this. I love the Batman Hush comic illustrations, I'm pretty sure, by Jim Lee, and he's a fantastic artist. What's SpongeBob saying? What the heck? How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World was amazing. I know, and I've talked to people about it, and they're like, "Oh man, but it was so good." And I'm like, "I know. I really just need to rewatch it, because I loved the first film and I loved the second one, but this one just didn't really nail it for me. I don't know if maybe I just wasn't in the right mindset. I don't know. I really need to give it a rewatch, which I will eventually. And I can always update this list as well. Nothing's really set in stone. So we have Batman Hush here. Let's put that above. I feel bad now putting it above How to Train Your Dragon, because now it sounds like you're saying that it's really good. And I'm like, oh, yeah, well, I mean, like, I can see the potential that it has, and I just really need to rewatch it. Detective Pikachu was good. I wouldn't say it's better than Sonic the Hedgehog, so I would keep it where it is. Aladdin, same thing, I would keep it where it is. Well, actually, do I like it more than Detective Pikachu? Detective Pikachu was good, but I feel like it was just missing something. I don't know. Maybe I just don't like the lead as much. I forget his name. No, it's not Jaden Smith. I totally forget his name, but I wasn't a huge fan of him, and I really, yeah, I might put that above. Doctor Sleep will stay where it is. Midsummer, now that's an interesting film. Batman Hush was disappointing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to reread the comic again to see how faithful it is and see if it was really disappointing in comparison. I thought it was alright, but hey, to each their own. Now Midsummer right here. So, Midsummer was interesting. I really was excited for the film, and then it was just kind of weird. I don't know. It's a very odd film, and it's just like, I don't know if I like the oddness of it. I can definitely appreciate the unique approach for the film, but it's just a question of, do I like that? And I like it more than Dr. Sleep, more than Detective Pikachu, yeah. I just don't know how rewatchable it is and how much I really enjoyed it. It's just such an odd film. It's very different. Pet Sematary, this one was disappointing in my opinion. Honestly, it would probably go below Dr. Sleep. Yeah, because I really like Ewan McGregor. I think he kind of ups that film for me personally. Rocco's Modern Life Static Cling. This one was alright. It was a decent film. I might actually have a full reaction coming out for it on the channel, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I don't know. It was okay. Where would I put it, though? I would probably put it right below Detective Pikachu. There we go. Okay, Glass we have. Glass is good. Trying to think of what to say about Glass, or what am I saying? I am just completely lost. I didn't like Glass. See how drastically my opinion changes right there? I was very excited for Onward. Yeah, I was excited as well, and I enjoyed Onward. I thought it was a good movie. I watched it on Disney Plus. Like, I think, well, actually, it did release in theaters for a while, so I guess some people could have seen it. Could have wound up watching that. Okay, let's see. So, Glass, I think I would put it, yeah, below Pet Sematary, honestly. It was disappointing. The Perfect Date, yeah, right at the bottom. Maw, right at the bottom. I don't like Maw. These should actually really be more so at the bottom. They are not going to be in the 30s here. They're going to be more like in the 400s. Spider-Verse. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to go right at the top right there. Really fantastic film. Love the animation style. So creative. Such a great iteration of all the different spider people. Just really amazing. I could talk about that film for quite a while, which if we have time, maybe I'll go more in depth with some of these once we actually have successfully ranked them. But yeah, those are good. Avengers Infinity War, another fantastic film. Honestly, might go right there. I'll probably refine some things more towards the top eventually, but yeah, very good. Okay. Okay, Incredibles 2. I love Incredibles 2, okay? A lot of people don't really like Incredibles 2, or at least just find it disappointing. But man, I absolutely love this film, honestly. It might be, yeah, it's probably right about there, I would say. It's at 7, right now at least. What are you saying? Oh, I didn't know it was on Disney Plus because I spent $20 on Amazon Prime for it. Oh, man, that sucks. I mean, if you got it when it first came out on Amazon Prime, then it wasn't on Disney Plus yet, but about, I think it was like a week or two after it released for like rental, then it was put on Disney Plus. So, yeah, that kind of sucks, but hopefully you were at least able to find enjoyment in the film, so it was worth your $20. Okay, let's see. A Quiet Place. Oh, such a great horror film as well. Where am I going to put this? Ooh, let's throw it right there, I think is a good spot. My Hero Academia, Two Heroes. Another really amazing anime film. This is going to be really high up for me. Yeah, probably right about there. I would say 12. Was way better than Finding Dory, I'm gonna assume you were gonna say. Than Finding Dory, I'm gonna assume. It was okay. Yeah, Finding Dory, okay. But yeah. Yeah, okay, well, I'm glad at least you thought it was okay. At least it wasn't like it was horrible, in your opinion. I thought it was really good, but yeah. Black Panther, where are we going to put this? I really like Black Panther. it could probably go right about there, let's say. Then we have Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2 was good. It was disappointing in comparison to the first one, in my opinion. Hi, Daniel Logsden. Thank you for joining the live stream. How is your day going? How are you? But yeah, Deadpool 2, I think I'd put it, it wasn't amazing, but it was still good. And I'd say it's right about right there, maybe. But then, yeah, maybe it's right about there. Right about at 21. For now, at least. Its final count probably won't be 21, but... Ant-Man and the Wasp. I actually really like Ant-Man and the Wasp. I think it's better than the original Ant-Man, at least from what I remember. And I know that might be a bit of a controversial opinion. It was better than Deadpool. What was? Oh, are you talking about Deadpool 2, maybe? Yeah, I mean, hey, that's, to each their own. Let me see, where am I gonna put Ant-Man and the Wasp? This is tricky. Tricky. Okay, it's definitely not better than Black Panther. I wouldn't say I liked it more than Captain Marvel, but maybe I would, no, but maybe I liked it more than Shazam. I know a lot of people really love Shazam, and it is a good DC film, but I just didn't, like, love it. It was better than Deadpool. Yeah, Ant. I meant to say wasn't. Oh, it wasn't better than Deadpool. Yeah, I would agree. Okay. Ready Player One. I really like this film. I can't remember any of the actors' names. I obviously recognize them. Miles Teller, is he the main guy? No, that's someone else. Maybe. I don't know. So bad with names of some actors, but this was a good film. I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, I'd probably put it right about right here. It's a pretty rewatchable film as well, because there's so much going on. What are you doing? Oh, I am ranking every film I've ever seen on Letterboxd here. This is just my ranking list here. So we have Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Avengers Endgame. Like, it's not in any specific... Like, it's in an order right now, but this probably won't be the final order. But I'm just kind of moving them as I go, because I've seen... How many films have I seen? 430 films, so there are quite a few to go through. So I'm just kind of moving through them from top to bottom here, and just kind of ranking them. I'm eating Chinese food while watching this. Oh, that's awesome. I hope that it is really good. I actually ate lunch before I started streaming, just so that, I mean, of course I'm not going to be wanting to eat while I'm streaming this. Solo. I really like Solo. I think Solo is a bit of an underrated Star Wars film. Honestly, I probably like it more than Rise of Skywalker. More than that. Yeah, probably even more than that. Yeah, I really like Solo. Maybe not more than that, though. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Bumblebee. I think Bumblebee is the best Transformers film that they've made thus far. I think it's so good. Such a fantastic film. Really love Haley Steinfeld in it. And I would honestly put it right below Solo. Let's put it right there. I think that's a good spot. Green Book. I think this one's really good. Won Best Picture, and I think it definitely earned it. It probably goes right about right there. Yeah, let's say right there. I think I'll keep that the way it is. There's going to be so many refining things to do with this, where I just kind of go through it and I just kind of check things to see if my opinion's changed. Like, it's never going to be a fully set in stone list. Christopher Robin. I really like Christopher Robin. Ewan McGregor, great job. I love the Winnie the Pooh characters, so it's so cool to see them back. Solo was better than Clone Wars. Yeah, I would agree with that. Let's see. Christopher Robin, where are you going to go? Let's put you right there. Actually put you right there. I really like Christopher Robin. I like those heartfelt, just Disney movies that are just so good. Like, they just make you feel good. And that's definitely what Christopher Robin is to me. Death of Superman. I think this is a really amazing DC animated film. It really made me care about the character of Superman. And of course, not really a spoiler, but when the death occurs, it really kind of hit me. Like, I didn't think I was that attached to this animated version, but I really was. So I would say this would go maybe, maybe right around here. Right around there. Mary Poppins, really great. Another one, same as Christopher Robin in that sort of way, that it is just a really good feel-good Disney movie. A really good feel-good. Yeah. Put that on the Blu-ray cover. Kind of similar posters here. Look, they're half and half. The same person. They're not. Where are we gonna put you? Let's put this right below this. Look, right under Christopher Robin, like not like 28, but right under there in the way this is formatted. What's SpongeBob saying? My house is 20,000 square feet. Nice. That is good. Halloween. Where are we going to put Halloween? I would say this one was disappointing in some aspects of it. I did like some parts of it, but overall I thought it was a little bit disappointing. But it's fine for what it is, I suppose. I would probably put it maybe right here. Well, actually, I'll put Train Your Dragon ahead of that. Just because SpongeBob's saying it's very good, so I'll take your word on it. Let's see here. Bow. I'm going to move this down because it's a short film, and I don't know what to do with the short films at the moment. So we'll see when we get to it, what it's all about. Okay, Ralph Breaks the Internet. Oh, talk about disappointing sequels. I have, not much desire to go back to this film. I really did not care for it too much. I thought it was okay, but it wasn't anything amazing. It's not very good, in my opinion. Just such a downgrade from the previous Wreck-It Ralph film. So I would honestly put this maybe right here. Nothing that great. Teen Titans Go to the Movies. Quite a surprise. I thought it was actually alright. Some of the humor doesn't land, but a bit of it does. But it's still not anything that amazing. 2007 Halloween was bad. Was it? I don't know if I've even seen that one. But I'll take your word on it. Because I probably won't watch it. At least now, anytime soon. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I actually like this one better than the first Jurassic World movie. I thought it was actually fun. I saw it in 3D in theaters, which I don't normally do. I don't really watch 3D movies, but this was probably the one to see it in 3D because dinosaurs and everything. But yeah, I would put it, I don't know if I had more fun with it than Sonic. Maybe I did, but same actor in it who plays one of the scientist people in Detective Pikachu, main actor. I hate Ralph Breaks the Internet. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd say hate for it, but I definitely didn't love it. I didn't really care for it, so I would probably mostly agree with you. Instant Family. This was pretty good. I don't think it was absolutely amazing, but it was a pretty good movie. Another kind of feel-good one. Maybe I'd put it right below Mary Poppins, I would say. Then we've got Searching right here. Searching was good. It was good. Sorry, I'm getting very off track here. I am just having a hard time focusing. But Searching was a good film. I really liked the unique sort of approach to it by doing it all kind of through a computer. I thought that was really unique for it. And yeah, I mean, good cast, or good main actor. At least he's kind of the only one in the film for most of it. So yeah, he did a good job. I would put it probably above Midsummer. I wouldn't say it's the most rewatchable film, because once you kind of know what happens, it's not really anything out of, it's not very rewatchable, to sum it up. So I would put it probably above Halloween, at least. Let's let's say we put it right there. Venom, I am not a big fan of Venom. I really do not like it. SpongeBob says Detective Pikachu was amazing. Hey, that's great that you really enjoyed it. I know Pokemon fans have always really wanted some sort of live action iteration, so it's good that you were able to really enjoy it. Venom, yeah, Venom's not very good. I would put it right below Pet Sematary, in my opinion, at least. I feel like I have to say that for every film. It's in my opinion, okay? Don't worry. I'm not saying objectively it's bad. But I know most people know. But Bird Box, I thought this was actually okay. A little bit of a rip-off of Quiet Place, but it's different concepts, like somewhat. I would put it maybe right below Detective Pikachu, I would say. I'm going to be curious afterwards, like, on my own time to kind of check the stars for these, like what scores have I given these to see if it adds up, like, because I haven't obviously rated a lot of these in a long time, and I'm just organizing them by what my opinion is now, so I'm kind of wondering if, like, that's changed over time, what my previous score was. Venom's awful. Yes, I would agree. It is awful. I can definitely say that. Crimes of Grindelwald. Ugh, yeah, this one's not too great either. Maybe I liked it more than Doctor Sleep just because it's like a Harry Potter type of movie and there's cool stuff in it, but it's not very good. 8th grade was pretty good. I don't think it was as good as people were saying. I don't know. That might be a little bit controversial, but I don't really love it. I think I like it more than Midsummer, though. So let's put it right there. Hotel Transylvania 3. Oh, not very good. I saw that in theaters, and it was tough to get through. Man, not too great. The animation's fine, but not too amazing. I could probably watch it more than Venom, though. Or could I? Yeah, honestly, I'd rather just watch neither. I don't know why I put myself in that situation. There's a lot of bad movies here. Doctor Sleep wasn't good. Yeah, I'd agree. It wasn't good. It was okay, in my opinion, which is just a little bit lower. Which, speaking of kind of like a tier system, I'm thinking of doing like tier maker videos on my channel, but not doing it as like maybe just standalone videos, but maybe in a live stream format where you guys kind of suggest what themes of stuff that you would like me to tier, make into a tier or like rank, and we can just kind of like go through them, like My Hero Academia characters or just like stuff like that. And I might even consider doing that tomorrow because I feel like live streaming on the weekend might be the time to do it, but also there aren't like too many people here, so I'm not too sure if it is the time to do it. Maybe during the week right now is better, or maybe it would just be better if I scheduled my live streams, but you know, I don't know if I'll ever do that. Hotel Transylvania, can't talk. Hotel Transylvania 3 is abysmal. Yes, I would agree. It is abysmal. The Nun, also not very good. Yeah, not very good at all. The Nun's actually really boring. It's actually probably more boring than that. Maybe even The Perfect Date's better than The Nun. I don't know. I'm not a fan of The Nun. I like the Conjuring movies, but The Nun didn't really do it for me. The Meg was okay. It was fun for what it is. I like Jason Statham, but it's nothing that spectacular. Maybe above Doctor Sleep, though, because I can have fun with it, but maybe not above Crimes of Grindelwald, because at least I like the characters from Crimes of Grindelwald. I just didn't like what they did with them. Like, it feels like nothing happens in the film, in my opinion. Annihilation. This was disappointing. I bought this on Blu-ray and then I watched it and I was like, it's kind of weird. Like, and nothing wrong with that, of course, but I don't know if I just didn't get it or like what kind of happened there, a miscommunication between me and the film, but yeah, it wasn't anything too great. So, I would say, what are you saying? The Nun is bad. Yeah, I would agree. It's pretty bad. Annihilation, probably go maybe above Hotel Transylvania, because at least it had creativity. but not above Pet Sematary. Yeah. Fahrenheit 451, I was excited for this because I love Michael B. Jordan. I like Michael Shannon. They're both great actors. I've read the book. I've seen the original film. And this just wasn't very good. Like, I don't know. The original film's much better than this. I didn't really enjoy this. I thought it was not very good. I'd honestly put it maybe even above Hotel Transylvania. Just cause I don't know. I don't know. That might change maybe if I rewatched it. But man, a lot of bad films. Okay, we're getting into really good ones after, but here's the last kind of bad one right here, the Happy Time Murders. This was just not too great. And I like Melissa McCarthy. I think she's a good actress. But I just I wasn't fond of this film. Maybe I'm not that big of a puppet guy, but, oh, hey, what's up, certain vids? Thanks for joining. Yeah, no problem about being late. I've, just been going over the films in Letterboxd here. I should really start to schedule my streams. Like, I see you schedule yours, and I'm like, I should really do that. It's just hard to know when I'm going to be able to actually do it. But I'm definitely going to consider scheduling them from now on, because then at least more people will be able to know when I'm going to be streaming. But thanks for joining in. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you up here quickly. Stuff might change up here, but I started from the top this time. Previously, in the last one, I was going from the bottom, but I just felt that it would be easier to go from the top, because, like, the films that I really enjoy are the ones that I definitely remember the most, so it's kind of just easier to know where to place them than the ones at the bottom, where I don't really know them, like, or remember them as well. They just weren't as memorable films, so that's kind of why I've started from the top. But just so you can have a look there, there are the ones that we have at the top. And yeah, and let me know your thoughts on any of the films that I'm talking about as well, if you would like. Okay, let's see. So where were we? We were at the Happy Time Murders. Not too great. It was fine, but yeah, I don't know. It wasn't very good. Yeah, maybe even below Hotel Transylvania 3. This is like kind of our bottom right here. Like, this is where we're at, and now we're like at these films here that we're moving up. So you actually came at the perfect time, because now we're going to be going over some really good films here. So hopefully they'll wind up being fun to talk about. So It Chapter 1, it's my favorite horror film, and I absolutely love it. It's definitely going to be really high up here in the ranking for me personally. I would put it, yeah, maybe even, I don't know if I like it more than Far From Home. That's tough, because I really love Far From Home. I mean, Mysterio's really good in it. Tom Holland does a fantastic job. It's just a really great film. So I'd probably put It Chapter 1. No, I really like It Chapter 1. I don't know. It's going to go above it for now. I can only switch it around. Spider-Man Homecoming, of course, another Spider-Man film. I think you, certain vids, you prefer, what's it called, not Spider-Man Homecoming, you prefer Far From Home over Spider-Man Homecoming. I actually prefer Homecoming over Spider-Man Far From Home, so I'd honestly maybe even put that above it, Chapter 1. I really like Homecoming. I don't know what it is. I just really love seeing Spider-Man being that friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. I like Far From Home, and they're very, very close. Almost interchangeable, but it's just a little bit above for me. It was good. Oh, that's good. SpongeBob. Oh yeah, SpongeBob had said The Last Airbender is my least favorite movie of all time. Yeah, that's a pretty good pick for your least favorite. It's not very good. Okay, let's see. Certain vids. Besides Spider-Verse, what would you say is your favorite animated film? Let me think about that. That is tough. Let's see. Oh. I mean, at the moment, this probably isn't going to be accurate, but Incredibles 2 is the next animated film here. But if I really had to think about it, because it probably won't wind up being the one that I like the most after Spider-Verse, it would probably be, oh man, maybe the original Incredibles or Zootopia. I really like Zootopia. I think it's such a great film. Such a good message in it, and the characters are really likable. I just really enjoy that film. And I know the twist villain's one of the weaker parts of it, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really like Zootopia. What about you? What's your? I don't even actually know. What's your favorite animated film? Anyone who's watching the stream can feel free to comment down below there, or comment down below, or yeah, I guess that works. But comment in the chat what your favorite animated film is. I agree. Okay, let's see what certain vids saying. Actually, those two swap for me all the time. I think Far From Home is more consistent, but I'd prefer Homecoming. Cause its third act is, hey, okay, that's awesome. I must have had that wrong. I probably just got confused between someone else, but okay, well, that's really cool though. Yeah, I mean, they're both such great films. I just really love what they're doing with Spider-Man in the MCU. I think it's just really well done. But yeah, that's awesome though. SpongeBob says, I agree, Zootopia is good. Yes, Zootopia is really good. I really love it. Okay, where are we? The Lego Batman movie. Where are we going to put that? Let me think about this. Where do I want to put it? Oh, let's see, certain bits. My favorite animated film of all time is The Lion King, the original. Yeah, that is a great choice. Lion King is fantastic. Such a good film. A really, just a fantastic Disney classic. I haven't seen it yet, but from what I've seen from the live action Lion King, in quotes there, because technically people argue that it's animated still, because it's nothing really is real in the film. But yeah, the original Lion King is so great. Really amazing. I really got to rewatch it, because I haven't seen it in several years. So. Lego Batman movie. I love the Lego Batman movie. I'm a big Lego fan, so I'm probably partial. I mean, I think generally people think it's a really good film, but I love this film. Honestly, it's gonna go right there for now. That might switch around, but for now it's gonna go there. And when we get to the end of this, whenever I'm gonna end the live stream, I might kind of refine things near the top of it and switch things around, but for now, that's how it's going to be. My favorite animated movie is Spirited Away. I really want to watch Spirited Away. I really want to watch the Studio Ghibli films. I think I've only seen one, The Cat Returns. I think that might be what it's called. I thought that was really amazing, but being such a big anime fan, I really want to watch those. So hopefully I'll get around to it at some point, and then those will probably be in some of my highest ranks in this ranking. But, okay, let's see. Thor Ragnarok here. I'm sorry. Just want to check that. Thor Ragnarok. I really love this film. I love what it does for Chris Hemsworth as Thor. I think it really lets him do so much more with the character. Taika Waititi has great direction. He's fantastic as Korg. Hela is amazing in the film. And yeah, Loki's good in it. Everybody's just really good in this film. I really like Hulk in it as well. It's definitely going to be high up here for me. Maybe right below Far From Home. I really like Spider-Man. He's my favorite Marvel superhero, so I just have that attachment to him, so he always kind of ranks above. You want proof the new one is animated? It broke the record for biggest opening weekend for an animated film. Oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, it's basically an animated film. And not a very good remake of the original, I would say. The original just has so much charm, and it allows for so much expression in the characters. The way that they did it just does not suit it. It feels more so I haven't seen it, but even from what I've seen in trailers, and I've watched tons of videos of people talking about it, showing footage, it feels like I'm watching a documentary, and nothing wrong with that if it was trying to be a documentary, but it's trying to be The Lion King, and I just don't think that really works. Akira is great. Yeah, Akira is another great one. I've heard. I haven't seen it. Here's a maybe, not a controversial one like how Star Wars is controversial, but maybe among people who like the Lego movies, but I really like the Lego Ninjago movie. I'm a big Ninjago fan, and this is honestly going to be pretty high up for me. Probably maybe even above that. Yeah, probably right about there. For now, 16, I would say. For now, at least. Get Out. Oh, Get Out is so, so good. We were talking about Us earlier, and that's so good as well. But I really love Get Out. One of my favorite films. I don't know what happened there. Okay, I did not move Get Out properly there. let's see, where am I going to move Get Out to? Let's throw it right. Honestly, it's really high up there for me. It might even be above A Quiet Place, and I really like A Quiet Place. But yeah, most of those films at the top are going to be hard to kind of rank because I just really love all of them so much. They're just so great. So it's going to be a challenge. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. See, this one, I don't know if I like it more than the first one. I think I prefer the first Guardians a little bit more, but I do like this story quite a bit. I like how it expands on some of the characters' stories. So I would say it's pretty high up there for me. Most of the MCU films are, and I would say it could go right about, yeah, maybe right here, I would say. Let's see, what is next? Coco. Here's a really good animated film. Okay, Coco is amazing. Where am I going to put Coco? Jeez, that is going to be a tough one to rank. It might go right. It might go right here, I would say. At least for me. Guardians of the Galaxy looks the best in 4K. Oh, that's cool. I don't own it in 4K personally. I own it on Blu-ray. But that's really cool. Good to hear that the transfers are good in 4K. Logan. Oh, man. Such a good Marvel movie. Probably my favorite non-MCU Marvel movie. It's just so good. Definitely my favorite Fox Marvel movie, I would say. Where am I going to put it? It's so good. It probably, honestly, right about here. I really like Jojo Rabbit. I thought it was really good. Let's see. What else am I going to move? Okay. I'm like, what else am I going to move? As if I don't know where I'm going to move stuff next. So we have I have Guardians of the Galaxy on the brain. We have Baby Driver right here. It is hard to hold a live stream on your own. It's like even though I have films to talk about here, it's like having to talk constantly. I feel like I have to be entertaining all the time. Let's see. What is Certain Vid saying? What is your favorite TV show at the moment? That's tough. Well, actually, I just watched the first episode of Space Force. I don't know if you've heard of that with Steve Carell on Netflix. I didn't really like it, so kind of off topic from favorite TV show, but I just watched that. It wasn't like too great in my opinion. I don't know if I'll continue it. I probably will eventually. But favorite TV show right now, probably like if I can count anime, I would say like My Hero Academia. But, okay, so, like, anime-wise, My Hero Academia. Animation-wise, just generally, I really like this series. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Hilda, and it's on Netflix, and it's an original. There's only one season, but I really love that show. I don't know if as many people know about it, but it's a really great series. I really enjoy that animation-wise. And then live-action-wise, I don't know if you know the show Dynasty. I just finished season 3 on Netflix, and that was really good. So, it might not be my favorite at the time, though. What's my favorite anime? Probably Dead to Me. That's a really great show with Christina Applegate and what's her name? She plays Hawkeye's wife in the Avengers movies. I forget what her name is. Linda Cardellini, that's it. It's with both of them. Such a great show. I would definitely recommend it to everybody. Even though it's a little bit more of an inappropriate show, I suppose. So maybe not for like younger kids, but I think that it's a pretty appealing TV show. It's really good. And it's a Netflix original. So it's an easy one to kind of access to binge. Cars 3 is disappointing. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind Cars 3. I think it's fine. But I'm actually a pretty big fan of Cars 2. I know that's definitely a controversial opinion. I don't know what it is. I just kind of like, I just really enjoy that film. I can recognize it's not great, but like, just for me personally. What are you saying? Bojack Horseman is my favorite animated adult show. Bojack Bojack Horseman is a very good animated show. I finished that when the final season came out, and it has such a great conclusion. It was just so well done. I feel like the show pivoted a little bit from season 1. Like, I felt like it wanted to go in one direction, and then it kind of changed it. And I like where it went. Like, I really like that show. Okay, where are we here? Okay, so Baby Driver. Where are we going to put this? I really like Baby Driver. I think it's a really great film. Where are we going to put it? I might like it a little. Yeah, I might put it right. Yeah, do I like it more than Green Book? I really like Green Book. Yeah, I might put it right below Green Book. Did you ever watch Regular Show? It's got to be my favorite animated series of all time. It's so funny. I actually haven't seen Regular Show, but I definitely would want to check it out. I think the creators of Regular Show actually have a new show coming out. I forget what it's called, but I think they do. I'm not sure, but I think they have something coming out. But yeah, I haven't seen Regular Show, but I definitely, it's one that I'll check out at some point because I'm such a big fan of animation. And it looks like fun. I've seen clips from it on YouTube, and it looks pretty fun. So definitely one I would check out. And I like the animation style to it as well. All right, where are we? Star Wars: The Last Jedi, maybe the most controversial film, just in general. Jeez, I like Last Jedi. I don't know if I like. I don't know if I like it more than Rise of Skywalker. Even though I don't love Rise of Skywalker, like, I still like it. But, honestly, Last Jedi might just go right below Rise of Skywalker. Yeah. It might just go right below there. I finished it months ago. Oh, yeah, Bojack. Regular Show's good. It's on Hulu. Highly recommend. Yeah, I will definitely check it out at some point. I'm not sure when. Probably eventually, honestly. Because since you so highly recommend it, I think that it's probably pretty good. So yeah, I'll check it out soon. And then maybe I'll discuss it on a live stream. I think, do they have a Regular Show movie, like a straight to TV movie? I don't know. I don't know if they do. I might just be getting confused. There's so many of those for like various animated series. So, but yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Okay. Wonder Woman, one of the best DC EU movies, which I'm so glad they officially named the DC Cinematic Universe the DC EU, or at least it seems to be official, because on, what's it called? What's the streaming service? HBO Plus, or whatever it's called. They have it labeled as the DC EU, so I am super excited about that. Or I'm not excited, I guess is the right word, but I'm just happy that they use that acronym there, because I think it's definitely better than DC Worlds of DC. I just didn't think that really worked too well, so I think DCEU is good. Now all we need is for Sony to change their acronym for their Marvel Universe. I can't even remember what it is, but it's just horrible. So yeah, they need to change that. Okay, so Wonder Woman, where are we going to put that? Went on a bit of a tangent there. I would say I like it. I like it a lot. So it probably would go, honestly, maybe below Solo. I don't care as much for the final fight in Wonder Woman, but it's still a good film overall, I would say. And the performances in it are just so well done. And I really bought the relationship between Gal Gadot and Chris Pine, their characters. So, yeah, just really well done there. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. I actually really like this one. I like it more than the sequel, I would say. The sequel was disappointing in my opinion. So, I would honestly put this, not like super high, but I would say it's a fun time. Yeah, maybe even more than Shazam. I like Shazam, but I'm not one of the people who really love Shazam. Like, it's good, but although I haven't rewatched it since I saw it in theaters, so I would definitely have to revisit it, but I don't know. Justice League. Big topic right now with the Snyder Cut being revealed as being official for HBO Max. I guess that's what it's called. I think, let's see. What do you What do you think of Spook? Sony's universe of Marvel characters. Oh, it's best acronym ever, as I was saying. No, though, it's a horrible. Like, why? Like, people like got in a boardroom and like decided that, and it's just like it's mind-boggling because even fans of these films can like come up with better acronyms than that. So yeah, not great, not great at all. I think it should be the well, what did I say that I think it should be yeah, I think the MSU, because then you have the MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe, and then you have the MSU, the Marvel Sony Universe. And I think that just cleans it up really well. 3 letters, you're done. It's good. Okay, let's see. Oh, the Boss Baby is bad. I would honestly have to disagree there. Respectfully disagree. I actually like Boss Baby. I don't love Boss Baby, but I think it's actually an okay film. I think it's pretty creative with the animation and some of the sequences, and the characters are good. In my opinion, at least. Man, I love Shazam. I think it's the most delightful superhero movie since Spider-Man 2002. You know what? I can kind of agree with what you're saying. I think that Shazam actually does kind of have that vibe of like Spider-Man 2002. Sorry, I might have said Spider-Man 2. But yeah, it definitely kind of has a similar feel to it. And I don't by any means not like the movie. I think it's a good film. But it's just not like... It's not amazing for me. I might even consider it great, but I don't think it's like amazing, in my opinion. It wasn't as good as Storks. No, I would agree with you. Yeah, Storks is definitely better than Boss Baby. I really like that movie. Actually, can't wait till we get to that one in the ranking. That's a really good animated film. Justice League, where am I going to put it? We went on a tangent there. Snyder Cut, I'm excited to see it. But how Justice League is right now with Joss Whedon, it was okay. It's not going to go this low. I enjoyed it for what it was. I'd honestly probably put it right there. Maybe, I don't know. That's kind of an okay spot for it, for now at least. Okay, let's see. John Wick 2. I like John Wick 2. I still haven't seen John Wick 3. I really have to watch that film because I really love the series. So yeah, I like this film quite a bit. This will probably go pretty high on the ranking. Let's see. I think I like the first one more, though. So where would I put this? Where would this go? Let's put it right there. I think that's a pretty good spot for it. Now we have Boss Baby right here. Let's see how high I put Boss Baby. Oh, yeah, it's definitely just right at the top. Just best film in general. Yeah, just cover up Spider-Verse. We don't even need it. No, though, all kidding aside, Boss Baby isn't going to go that high. It's a fine film, but it's nothing like... absolutely amazing. Although what I put it above, some people might be like, wow, this guy. Let's put it right there. I think it's fine right there. Above Rise of Skywalker and Last Jedi, which might be semi-controversial. I don't know. That might not actually be where I want to put it. I don't know. That's tough. I'm not going to dwell on it because I can always fix it up after. Cars 3, here we go. I think SpongeBob earlier said Cars 3 was disappointing. Yeah, it's disappointing. It wasn't as... lol. Okay. Cars 3. Yeah, Cars 3 was, like... Yeah, maybe a little bit disappointing. I feel like the trailers kind of misled people with what was going to happen, that it was going to be darker than what it was, tone-wise, but... I don't know. I still enjoyed it. I would put it maybe above Ralph Breaks the Internet. Because I really don't like Ralph Breaks the Internet. I don't think it's too great. War for the Planet of the Apes. Man, talk about like a perfect trilogy. I love those Planet of the Apes movies. Like the 3 new ones. I think they're so good. Sorry. Had to kind of yawn there. No. Using my mouse. Let me make sure I'm still in the frame. And okay, so War for the Planet of the Apes. Yeah, this was really good. Woody Harrelson was really good in it as well. It's a really good film. A great conclusion. Without spoiling anything, just really, really well done. I love Caesar. So good. Yeah, this is going to go pretty high up for me. Honestly, maybe, yeah, right about there. Maybe even above. That's tough. I don't know what those noises are that I just made. Who knows? I thought McQueen would die. I thought he was gonna die. I'm disappointed he didn't. Yeah, no, I mean, I honestly, like, I know the trailers made it look like he was maybe gonna, like, die, but I honestly was like, I don't think they're brave enough to do that. But to kind of, like, end off their trilogy, to kill off the main character, I don't think they would do that. So I didn't absolutely think he was going to die, but I thought there were going to be at least a few. Like, there are consequences, but I don't know. I just don't really care for how it winds up working out. Now we have Power Rangers. I actually really like this one. Dacre Montgomery's really good in the lead role. I like the other ones as well. Of course, what's her name? I can't remember her name. I think, the Pink Ranger. She went on to play Jasmine in the Aladdin live action, and I really like her. Naomi Scott might be her name. She was really good in this. So yeah, just a good film. I like this one. Oh, sorry. I keep moving this around incorrectly. Now we've lost it. There it is. Okay, I will put Power Rangers. I feel like right around here it fits. Maybe Sonic's a little bit higher, though. I feel like Sonic's a little bit more fun than that movie. Okay, now I, Tonya was really good. I enjoyed this quite a bit. Sebastian Stan's really good in the film. Margot Robbie's, of course, fantastic. Yeah, this would go probably right about here, I would say. Yeah. Yeah. Just about, maybe. Maybe I'd move Aladdin above Batman Hush. I don't know. I like the Aladdin live action. I think it does enough to make it feel newer than, like, what they've previously done with some of the live action Disney films. But yeah. Okay, Shape of Water. Yeah, this was obviously a very highly acclaimed film. I like it, but I don't love it. It's very different. It's really unique. I can definitely praise it for that. It's a really cool idea, but I don't, like, love it. But it's definitely pretty decent. I'd put it right there. It's hard. It's hard to judge some of these. These are difficult. Because it's like, my opinion, I feel like it's kind of far off from what most people's is. So I don't know. Despicable Me 3 was even more disappointing. Yeah, I would agree there. Despicable Me 3 was not too great. Because I really like Despicable Me 1 and 2. I think they're both really good. I mean, heck, I think I even like the Minions movie more than Despicable Me 3. I don't know. I would have to really reevaluate those two films. But yeah, Despicable Me 3 is not too great, in my opinion. Okay, let's see. Dunkirk. Okay, where are we going to put Dunkirk? Christopher Nolan film, which actually I just watched The Dark Knight. I'd seen it, I think, when it came out, but I haven't seen it in so long, and I actually recently just rewatched it, like a few days ago, and it's a really good film. I really like The Dark Knight. Heath Ledger's performance is so good. Christian Bale, everybody, why am I blanking on everybody's name? Morgan Freeman's really good as Lucius. I'm blanking on everybody's name. It's a really good film, though, which I'm sure most people know and agree with, but yeah, Dunkirk was a little disappointing for me. I don't know. That's probably controversial. Let's put it right there. Maybe. I don't know. That might get moved. I don't know. That's tough. Look at this. We're almost reaching 100 movies here that we've ranked here. I don't even know how long I've been going for. I didn't like Minions at all, and I'm not a big fan of the Despicable Me franchise. Okay, yeah, so I can see why you wouldn't really enjoy them then. They're not for everybody, of course. Okay, let's see how long. Okay, yeah, we've hit about the hour mark, which is pretty good. I'll probably still keep going, because I'm enjoying this as long as you guys are enjoying it as well. Although I gotta stretch a little bit because I'm kind of slouched over here. But okay, let's see. Okay, what am I gonna do? Okay, Wonder. Owen Wilson's in this movie. Owen Wilson is always a win, I feel like. One of the best parts of the Cars franchise, I would say. One of the best parts of Night at Museum, I think, as well. Going off topic there a little bit. But yeah, Wonder's really good. It's a great film. Yeah, I'd put it fairly high. Yeah, maybe about here. Maybe, yeah, I'd put it there. It's good. It's very good. Teen Titans, The Judas Contract. Illumination is money hungry. Yeah, they kind of are. Although I am excited to see how they do the Mario movie. I think that will be interesting to see. I'm pretty sure they're the ones doing it. So that should be interesting to kind of find out how they're going to do that film. Now we have Teen Titans, The Judas Contract. This is a pretty good DC animated film. I don't know how much I like it, though, in comparison to these other films. I probably like it a little bit more than Batman Hush. But yeah, that's about it, though. Ferdinand, not too great, in my opinion. It's okay. It's fine. I think kids probably really enjoyed Ferdinand, but for me personally, it's nothing absolutely amazing. So I'd probably put it right around... Where am I going to put it? Let's put it right below Rocko's Modern Life. Static Cling, I'd say. Maybe. Captain Underpants. This was good. This was pretty good. I enjoyed this a fair bit. Not all of the jokes landed for me, but I don't think they absolutely had to because I'm obviously not the target demographic for it, but I think that it was fine. I would put it maybe below that. Yeah, maybe even below that as well. What are you saying? Sing and The Secret Life of Pets 2 were bad. I haven't seen Secret Life of Pets 2, and Sing's a bit of a guilty pleasure for me. I actually don't mind Sing. I think it's actually an okay animated film. I know that's definitely not going to be the widespread opinion, but I think that's actually okay. Let me check. Okay, good. I still have good battery there. Actually, I've left my laptop plugged in the whole time here. Could probably unplug that. Okay, let's see. Let me just make sure I'm still in the frame. There I am. Yeah, let's keep going. Okay, where are we at? Despicable Me 3. Okay. Despicable Me 3. Yeah, very disappointing. Maybe a little bit less disappointing than Hotel Transylvania 3, and that's about all I can give it. Okay. Olaf's Frozen Adventure, another short film. I'm going to move it down because I don't know what to do with short films at the moment. We'll decide that later. Sorry. Had to give myself a little stretch. My back is killing me. Actually, I might kind of reposition myself here. Let's move up a little. Let's kind of sit like this. Maybe this will be more comfortable. When I've been sitting here for like an hour. Oh, sorry, I was probably moving the mic there. But it gets uncomfortable a little bit. I don't have the most comfortable setup, I would say. It's a little bit of an awkward setup. My laptop's basically on my bed. So yeah, because my light source is my window. But I don't want the quality on the face cam to look horrible. Sing's animation is a ripoff of Zootopia. Okay, yeah. I mean, I can kind of see that. It's like a guilty pleasure for me. I'm not saying it's like amazing, but it's like a guilty pleasure. The Disaster Artist, I wanted to really like this film, but I didn't really love it. I think it's good though. I think it's good. I'd put it right here as I yawn. Murder on the Orient Express. Where are we gonna put that? It was okay. It was a little bit boring. But it's fine. I'd probably put it right there. Then we have Happy Death Day. I actually really like Happy Death Day. I haven't seen the second one, but I really enjoyed the first one. I thought it was a cool concept, and I think most of the comedy lands in the film. I like the main actress in it. The main male actor in it as well is really good. So I'd probably put Happy Death Day maybe above Brightburn, although yeah, I'll put it right there. Right below Brightburn. Now we have The Fate of the Furious. Man, I haven't watched a Fast and Furious movie in forever. I haven't seen Hobbs and Shaw yet. I do want to see it, because I actually don't mind how ridiculous the films are getting. I actually kind of like that. I think it's a little bit of an advantage to them. But, yeah, I don't know. I'd put it... It's nothing amazing. So let's put it right around here. Yeah, that seems like a good spot. Right beneath Wonder. Unicorn Store. I actually really like Unicorn Store. Happy Death Day is good. Yeah, I agree. Unicorn Store is also good, in my opinion. I actually like this one. It's a Netflix original film. I think it was originally meant to come out in theaters. But, yeah, I really liked it. So I would put it maybe below Wonder. Like, a lot of these films I really like, because I watch, like, most of the films that I watch, I have a good idea that I'm going to enjoy them. There's only a few that I really get, like, watch and then I'm either disappointed by, or I just kind of knew I wasn't going to like it. So the majority of these I do enjoy. So even though it might be at number, like, 67, I still like the film. Like, I still think it's a good film. Okay, let's see. What else have we got? I mean, and when you're ranking like 430 films, I mean, it's a lot of films. It's quite a few. It's several. Okay. Baywatch. I like Baywatch. I actually really like the chemistry between Dwayne Johnson and Zac Efron. I know it's not like a great film, or maybe even a good film, but I think it's alright. Did you see The Willoughbys? I haven't seen The Willoughbys, actually. I will probably watch it eventually, because it is animated, but I would probably watch Claws before I would watch that. But, I'll watch it eventually, I'm sure. Baywatch. Where are we going to put Baywatch? I like Baywatch. It's good. Let's put it right there. What do we have next? Fist Fight. This one's okay. There's funny scenes in it. I like one of like the karaoke scenes in it is pretty funny. I like Charlie Day. Of course, Benny from the Lego Movie. He's good. So I'd put this right around here. Below Baywatch probably, but not super high. Now we have All Eyes on Me, of course, one of the films about Tupac. Like, he's not in it, but, or like, he is, but he's played by an actor. I like this film. It's good. It's a good film. I'd probably put it, honestly, maybe ahead of Bird Box. I know some of the things aren't accurate in the film, but I still liked it for what it is, because, I mean, it's a film. It's a great movie. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Willoughby's. Stargirl. I didn't like Stargirl. I did not like Stargirl. It was boring, in my opinion. Like, I don't know. I did not get very much entertainment out of Stargirl. So, I'll put Stargirl maybe above The Nun. Because, I mean, at least it's a Disney movie. It was good, like, cinematography, and the acting was fine. But I had to pause it a couple of times and take a break and then come back to it. Like, it just wasn't too entertaining, in my opinion. Onward. I like Onward. I like it quite a bit, actually. This will be higher up for me. Yeah, maybe, yeah, I'd actually say 32 is pretty good. Look at that. We're at 101. There we go. Look at that. We've ranked over 100 movies in this video. A lot more progress than last time. I think last time I only ranked like 30 of them. Yeah, I only ranked like 30. It's hard to do them from the bottom to the top. It's much easier to go from top to bottom. So I don't know how much longer I'll go for. Can you follow me on Instagram? Yeah, no, I'll make sure to save that. I'll take a screenshot and then I'll look you up afterwards on Instagram. There you go. Alrighty, hang on a second. Let me just see something on my phone. Oh, yes, I saw your Instagram. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll follow you on Instagram. Okay. So let's keep going. Let me keep the live stream going. Alrighty, sorry for a little bit of pause there. Where are we? Okay, yeah, Birds of Prey. I liked Birds of Prey. I thought it was good. It wasn't amazing, but it was good. I'd put it... maybe right there. Yeah. Yeah, probably right there. Hello, hey Ninja Brick Studios, welcome to the stream. I picked up a Lego Ninjago set yesterday. I got, SpongeBob says, my name is Owen Clark. Okay, yeah, would you rather I can call you Owen if you want in the, whenever I refer to your comment, if you would like over SpongeBob. But yeah, hey Ninja Bricks, yeah, I picked up a Lego Ninjago set. I got the, I don't even know what the name of the set is. I could look back, but yeah, it's somewhere over there. It's the, let me bring up the face cam so I know that I'm here. It is, it's like the People Pack one from Prime Empire. So actually now I have my first like full-on Prime Empire set. So yeah, it's a really cool one. Yes, cool, thank you. Yeah, I was excited about that. I'm actually thinking of maybe not on that set in particular, but doing like a building live stream for like Lego. I don't know if anybody would like to see that. Then we just talk and just discuss whatever we want to talk about while I build a Lego set. I think that could be kind of cool to do. I see a lot of Lego YouTubers do it. And since it's kind of one of the main things that I focus on, I would consider it. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Gamers Market, that's the name. Thank you, Ninja Bricks. I did not remember. Shows how much I really knew about the set. But yeah, it has some great minifigs in it, I will say. My Spy. Okay. My Spy is good. I enjoyed it. I watched on Amazon Prime. I was really excited that it came there because I was actually looking forward to the film. And I thought it was good. I liked that the voice actress for Mabel was in the film. I thought she was really funny. And I like Dave Bautista a lot. I would. You're welcome. Oh yeah, you would like a live stream like that? Yeah, I'll definitely consider doing one at some point in the future. I got bootlegged on eBay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. And you're welcome. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Where am I going to put my Spy? Maybe right here? The random spot where I placed it. It is hard to rank movies, man. This is a challenge. Okay, let's see. My Spy could probably go above Justice League. Yeah, maybe like right here. It was good. It was good. It was over the top and like in a good way though. Jumanji, The Next Level. This was disappointing for me. It wasn't like super bad by any means. Hi, Fortnite boss. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Jumanji, The Next Level. Where are we gonna put this? I'll probably stop in like maybe like 5 minutes or so. We'll finish up the stream. Aladdin on DVD. Ah, man, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it's always unfortunate when you get a bootleg on eBay. I like your live stream. Thanks, Fortnite boss. Okay. Let's see. Jumanji, The Next Level. I'm gonna put it right at, where do I put this? Maybe right here. Yeah, say right around there. I'll probably refine this off live stream. Do you like the Avengers truck takedown? Oh, yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, from the new Avengers video game one with Captain America and Hawkeye, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's an alright set. It's not one that I might buy for myself. The main reason why I would buy it is for the minifigs, but I do like it. I think it's a fine set, just in general. Okay. Where are we gonna go here? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep ranking here. I've been ranking for a long time now. Maybe I'll just read some of the comments. Yeah, we're at 120 minutes. What am I saying? We're at an hour and 20 minutes. I cannot read time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, though. Yeah, I'll probably wrap it up, everybody, but thank you so much for watching the live stream to everybody who has joined. I really, really appreciate it. I might be doing a live stream tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. I might try to schedule it. Maybe I'll schedule it sometime tonight and like for tomorrow so everybody knows ahead of time. Maybe it'll be a Lego building one. I'm not sure if I'll do that. You're the best YouTube channel. Oh, thanks, Fortnite Boss. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'll probably do some sort of live stream tomorrow, most likely, unless I get busy for some reason. Then there will be a video. But I moved to Toronto 5 months ago. Oh, that's cool. Bye, Fortnite Boss. But yeah, bye everybody. I'll shout everybody out like I do at the end of the stream. Thanks Fortnite Boss for coming. SpongeBob and More 2006. Ninja Brick Studios, who says I'm from Edmonton. That's really cool. Okay, who else has popped into the live stream? Certain Vids, thanks for coming to the live stream. I really appreciate it. Daniel Logsden, thank you. And Joaquin and Lucas, thank you so much to everybody who joined the live stream. Bye, Fortnite Boss. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I will see you all next time, and stay tuned for future videos and all of that. There's going to be a special video coming to the channel soon. It's been a long-awaited one for the channel, and it should be fun. So yeah, alrighty though. See ya, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah. Alrighty, goodbye.